Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. I was still going to my test stream instead of going to my. My name is HerrBawl, and today I'm going to be playing Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. You may be able to hear the noise going on in the background there. That's because first time doing this. All right. As I said, my name is HerrBawl. Let me get back over to the game here. Ha ha ha. That's right. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, what was that? Oh, hey, Adamant. Thanks for following. And I apologize that I keep saying adamant. I know it's probably supposed to be adamant. All right, am I still locking up? All right. So this is Cosmo's Cosmic Adventures. It's a fairly old game by Apogee. One that I played when I was in my youth. People call you all sort of things as long as they don't call you late for dinner, right, Adam? Or Shirley? All right. Let's get going on this actual game here. Thanks for coming to my stream, Adam. And of course, my lovely wife, Dragon Gem, is over there keeping her eye on me. I'll be real nervous for this first playthrough, I'll tell you that. You're also going to hear me doing a lot of humming along. Yeah, this is 1994, I want to say. So I suspect. Oh, if anybody's going to troll me, it'll be her. So that's fine. I think that based on the fact that the health box down there has spaces for more stuff, I think I might be able to get more health later. But for right now, I've got about 4 hits. Well, 3, and then I'm dead. All right. Good luck backseating. I don't know how to do it myself. Ah, yeah. So one thing that's to me interesting about this game, anyways, is that it's got this mechanic of being able to look up and look down, which is actually very necessary to do anything in the game. I don't even really remember what the story is on it. I think we're trying to find parts to fix our ship. Get more stars, yeah. Lots of jumping. Using sucker hands, we'll probably get to that here in a little bit. This first level is, as is general, more of a tutorial than actually really part of the game. How do you guys like my avatar? Cat avatar? I'm told I make funny faces with it. Cosmos. Well, Cosmo. I think it was before Seinfeld came around, so Yeah, I'm too nervous to show my actual face, so the cat is what we get instead. And then you can tell this is that Cosmo here is a real child of the 90s by this. Whoa. Nom 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 nom. All the smart people, that's who streams with no cams. Only suckers stream with actual cams. Huh? Huh? Oops. Ah. Alright, so here's where it tells you about the suckers. Is that what they're calling it now? Is a hot tub streamer? My emo wall is not working. Let me check Streamlabs OBS and see if I actually have it up. Yeah, it should be working. Interesting. Yep. Alright, I'll have to look at that later. Right? And now I get to fill it on the other end instead of being sitting there going, hey, hey. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, Commander's pretty fun. With the spell table and all sorts of stuff you can do with it. Alright, Cosmo. This is where they introduce us to the bombs. Bombs can hurt the enemies, can hurt you, and can blow up at least these pillars. I don't know what else they can blow up. More life here. Yeah, Dragon Gem plays some RPGs on stream. Again, I'm too chicken to show my actual face, so. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Now there's dye coming out of this hole. That's what she said. Alright. I've seen it a little bit. I haven't played it a whole lot. I actually want to play a little bit of... I can't remember what it's called. It's Terraria, but it's in a spaceship instead and in space. I'll have to look it up later. I have it in my Steam wish list, so I can remember to get it when it goes on sale next time. Oh. Get out of here, grape. Ow. Alright. 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 You can't stop me. Oh. Alright, so this is where the developers obviously started getting into the good stuff. Oh, oh. Okay. So So the worms turn into piles of bubbling goo that stick around for a while. Got it. He is an angry grape, and he parachutes in like some sort of crazy man. Right. You just gonna sit there? Well, that's what you get. Don't kill me. Ah. All right. That's fine. Everything's fine. Now, when I say I played this game in my childhood, I really literally mean that. Like, I haven't played this, aside from getting this set up and testing it, in, like, a couple of decades. Alright, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I always got to remember to look down. I always forget to until it's too late and I'm dead. Yeah. Right. What was that? That's right. You stay flown away, you chicken. Don't come back here. So I will tell you this, that I don't have very good eyebrows. So I've got pieces of Scotch tape, of actually painter's tape, over my eyebrows, so that the webcam that's tracking my facial expressions for the cat can tell more clearly that I'm actually doing something with my eyebrows. And Dragon Gem gets a real kick out of it when I come walking around with these things on later and forget to take them off. Wow. So if you've ever played Commander Keen, a lot of these sounds and even this graphic style is going to look really familiar because it's all made by Apogee. Why are they giving me so many bombs? That concerns me. What kind of trap you got down here? Oop. Blow up the barrel. Well, blow it up. Yeah, I'm using Animes, which is the their deprecating face rig itself. So I think end of life for it is the end of this year, and so Animes is the new thing. Yeah, this is one of the ones that comes with it. It's Machi is the name of the avatar. Then I've modified it a little bit and to give it, a little bit more of my personality and to add in my symbols and stuff for branding. Originally, I was going to try to do something with VC Face, I want to say, which is a completely free one. Oh, you're talking to Adam. Okay. Like, why would I want to stream as an ant? I will have to look it up. VC Face is like V and then the word C, S-E-E, face. And then this is it's on Steam and it's Animes. You can get to their website, but it'll redirect you to Steam if you want to actually use it. And it's free, except if you want to stream for more than, I want to say it's like 90 minutes, or if you like actually make any money doing streaming, then you have to buy a subscription, but it's like, I think one of the levels is $20 a year and the other's $100 a year. All right, what we got here? Ruby. Gnarly. Yep, awesome. Totally from the 90s. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa. Oh, what? Come on, man. I demand a recount. That bonus level was stolen from me. Sir, you need to go see a doctor. You seem to have some sort of a growth. Oh, and they come back. Well, that's wonderful. Okay. Now that explains, yep. Plenty of bombs. Oh. Don't run into them, HerrBawl. Don't run into them. Alright, what do we got? Don't quite like the music as much in this level. There's an awful lot of stuff up there. Can't quite make it up. Let's see. Alright, can't do like an extended jump off of destroying things. That's good to know. Oh, hey! Oh, and it rotates. That's wonderful. Okay. What? Alright. Okay. What you got? Some creatures pounce? That's what I'm doing, huh? Pouncing? Do I want to go back? See how far back I can go. Oh, hello, birdies. Oh, okay. They're not friendly birdies. Got it. Well, moving on. Nom. Well, I know how to pounce. I just didn't know that's what this was called. I thought it was just, jumping. How far up does this level go? Oh, hello, bird. Right. What, uh-huh. Aha. I want to make comments, but I shouldn't. So I'm not gonna. We'll just say, what else has a gun that likes to shoot an awful lot and sometimes wears blue? Those grapes, they're just... See, level designs, sometimes, like, alright, why is that rock so big? Apparently, to make me stop and think, and not actually do anything. Okay. Ah! Oh, you. 3 pounces, huh? Alright. It's very low-key music for this level. The first level had a real banger sound going on for me. Yep. All right. Okay. Nope. Ah. I ran all that way and still got hit by the dumb thing. Okay. Use one bomb to get 2 more bombs. Well, hopefully I can get back up. Or I'm out at the end of the level. Okay. Level 4. Oh. Well, you can save? No. 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 Come back sound. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Of course. I'm not going to show my actual face. It's way too pretty for the world. It'd destroy everything. How you doing, ODB? OW? Right. Look up. Oop. Yeah. There is actually a dragon avatar in the software I'm using, but I'm more cat-like than dragon-like. Finest kind. Good to hear. Good to hear. This alien doesn't have much ups. But he's got suction. I like how he spikes the lens, too, when he does it. Like, yeah. Ow. See? That's what I get for showing off. Bird comes and beats me in the face. That is true. And I'm not going to try to compete with Dragon for Dice Horde either, so it's already spent enough of my money. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just got the second shot today for myself, so doing pretty good with that. Just got it a few hours ago. So far, no side effects. With the first shot, I got like a headache, a real brief headache, and a little bit of a sore shoulder. Oh, okay. All right. Wonder where they got the idea for that enemy from. Hey, Mom. How's it going? How's everything down there? That is a goofy-looking ghost. Oh, nothing here. Don't worry about me. He's got quite the angry face, doesn't it? Decent life. And I've messed myself up. Okay. Go. Not a very persistent ghost, is it? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We're starting to get up into the warm areas here, too. But warm areas, warm time. It's what living in a high desert. Oh, hello. What do you got? What do you got for me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can completely get that for Strixhaven. I mean, they basically admitted that that's what they were doing anyways. So. Of course, I'm not a big fan of the cross-color segments of the game in general. Like, stop giving me new names for color combinations, is what I'm saying. Leave me alone, guys. I'm just a teenage green guy, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe. Don't shoot me. Uh-oh. I mean, I do like some of the cards, but I also don't like some of the cards if you catch my drift, which is pretty standard for any new release of Magic. No, what'd I tell you? I said don't shoot me. It seems like the game wants me to go into that thing's mouth, but that's a lot of teeth. Guess that's where I was supposed to go. Okay. Yeah. Right. And sometimes people will refer to the color combinations, and I'm just like, no, it doesn't. I was trying to do that, see if I could like double jump off of another creature or anything like that. All right, let's see if this bonus stage lasts longer than 2 seconds. Lasts. I English, don't worry. Come on, how am I supposed to keep up with this? Ah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Trixie. Uh. Oh, thanks. Thanks, game. When you go to the customization, you can do colors. And so I just put different colors on it, and then you can also... What was it? Hold on before I do this. All right. For the avatar itself, when you go to the customize to the textures, you can download the different textures and then edit those textures. So you see I've got, well, I don't know if you can see, actually. Hold on. Let me go to this screen. Oh, hold on, the chat's too big. Hey, somebody do some emotes while I'm in here. See if the emote wall is working at all. But I don't know if you can tell in my eyeballs, I've got my symbol in the background there, and then also in my ears. I added those into the layers. And it bothers me about the emote wall. Yeah, and the other thing I ended up doing with the eyeballs was that the irises weren't real clear. Like they were kind of had a little bit more, they weren't a solid color before. So I had to go in and adjust that because I didn't like the way that looked either. You can tell I'm real serious about this. All right. Do I even have? We'll put some Tina up there, see if they come up. All right. Now the emote ball should be working. Let's see if they work on the other screen. Uh-oh. And there goes DOSBox crashing. All right, hold on. At the models or at the application? It was like V Studio or VS Studio, something like that. You want to also look up Vroid, VROID. Very small, huh? Let me. And once again, sorry about the amount of times you're going to be hearing me going doo 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 to the music in the background. I'm not sorry. This is my stream. Ha ha ha. Very serious. Still pretty small, huh? Oh, what's half of 4,096? Anyone? No? Okay. Actually, what I'll. Oh, that I'm not sure. I was having trouble getting a custom one to get imported successfully into that. June 22 by. Hey, there's a use for captions or subtitles I never thought of. 1322 by 952. It's a nifty little notepad. Five two. What are you laughing at over there? There we go. Now I'll have to end up doing that also on the other things. I had it set to as small as it would go, or as big as the window would go, and that seemed to have shrunk everything. But I swear when I tested it, it was looking good. Yeah, I can very, what's the word? Very crudely 3D model. So I can edit things fairly well and make some changes, but like I can't do a whole lot of unique. But so for instance, the H background is actually something I modeled in 3D Studios Max. And then I had to go dig up my copy of 3D Studios Max 7 from 14 years ago, the last time I mucked around with it when I decided I wanted to make some new assets and stuff for streaming. I know Animes uses a .avatar model, and they give you some information about it, but it's not very good information. And I was able to kind of convert other models into this, but I couldn't find any that I really wanted to put a whole lot of effort into that were better than this cat, so I just stuck with it. Besides, it really gets the giggles out of Dragon, so... Cosmic hint. The clam plants won't hurt if their mouths are closed. I mean, that's pretty common, right? Ooh. Hey. Alright. You know, I'm beginning to think maybe I never actually played this beyond like the first 2 or 3 levels when I was a kid. I don't remember anything beyond those first couple of levels. Just that this dude's got suction hands, and that it's a real trip. Whoopa. What? Alright. You know, I have to admire the imagination of somebody that can come up with this type of thing and just, you know, realize it into existence. Because this seems like one heck of a fever dream. Let's see, right? Whoop, oh, thanks. Spit me out right in front of a frickin' gun. And then don't even give me a second. Too much sugar. Also, every time Cosmo goes, whoa, I imagine Keanu Reeves. Probably from what, Point Break? I don't know. Maybe from Bill and Ted. Maybe. Okay, thank you. Ha ha ha. What the heck even are these things? What the heck? Okay, right. I can't duck. I gotta remember that. Okay. Right. That is pretty interesting, Adam. I mean, oftentimes that's all it does take is just that one idea that pays off real well. Did I put a bomb over there? I thought I'd hit the button. Ow. I wonder if I can blow these guys up. Okay, nope. Alright. So, yes, I can. But I probably shouldn't run into the thing that bounces me back towards them. Listen. Listen here. I got a lot of bombs. I don't use them for much. Well, that was pretty entertaining looking. That's like, there's a law, you know, like Moore's Law or that sort of thing, that states that if you're reading a headline, and the headline ends in a question mark, the answer to the question is always going to be no. Yeah, I mean, I played NBA Jam quite a bit when I was a kid, too. There was a bowling alley near my house that had an NBA Jam machine. Oh. Also had a Ivan Iron Man's Off-Road. Oh, right. Too bad I can't put a bomb up there. Well, you know. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to stop messing around with that section over there and just see if I can get through this level, because, I mean, I guess I don't have a limited number of lives, so I don't have to worry about that, per se. Oh, let me show you what really gets Dragon going, okay? That's what happens, what I have it set to do if it loses tracking on me. Slow pan. Oh, back to the... What am I doing? Right. Jump, jump, jump. Hey. I can hear you laughing in the other room, lady. I don't know what you're giggling at. Also, I got the winky... Oh. I got a winky face, winky eye going on all the time. But that's just because that's how my face be. Listen here, jabber pants. Can I explode those, or is that just pipes? Just pipes, okay. That's good. Like I said, one of the other things, Adam, if you do end up going with enemies, when you pay for it, or when you get if you do even the cheaper yearly fee for it, it gives you access to advanced tracking options. So for instance, I have it so that it's not paying as much attention to my left eye, because otherwise it was just like spazzing out all the time, like opening and closing and winking and stuff all the time. Even worse than it is now. Oh, it's the parachuting grapes again, huh? Uh-oh. Oh. Right. Don't taunt the produce, it'll taunt back. Yeah. Uh-huh. I like these guys with the that can change which direction they're walking on. I know that's not a very sensical statement, but I seem to recall that, like, you can actually see them doing it, going from being like walking on those feet to walking on their head feet. I'm gonna see if this guy will do it or not. No, if he's just gonna wander around trying to get me. Well, I say trying, but then obviously... Oh, there it goes. Come on, do it again. I want to see the transition. Oh. Well, okay. So, nothing to write home about, but still pretty cool. You'll never get me, coppas. Oh. Grape. Grape. Oh. This controls fairly well, too. It's just, you know, I'm a goober. What's this? Can I push it? No? Oh, okay. Right. Oh, good health. Oh, yeah. That's it. It'll just trick me into jumping down there. Alright, I'm going to kill myself again. Alright, okay. Not on purpose, mind you. Oh. The hitbox on these, I mean, I want to call them thwomps, but I don't, you know, obviously they're not. They're just thwomp-like. Uh-oh. If you guys start hearing a cat meowing, it's not me. It's one of my house panthers asking to come in here with me. Whoops. You know, they probably put that for that exact reason. Like, these fools are going to come here and try to jump, and then zoink. Okay, that's a lot of stars, though. I guess I can forgive them. Still, it puts me back at the beginning of the level. That wasn't too bad. I'm just going to leave him alone, because I don't like death bubblegum. You know, streaming a game really shows you how much you suck at games. Like, I'm a good gamer. He, he, he. Aha. She says as she totally obliterates us in weekly EDH games. Not all the time, obviously, but... Yeah, that's true. Arn, Jesus, hear my cry. Well... Yeah. You know, there's probably all sorts of colorful names for... Hey. Hey. How's it going? That doesn't look very friendly either. Okay. Better than... Oh, yes. Well, you know, at least there's things that are fairly... I'm just going to stop talking and walk now. See, now, I would have thought that I'm standing on ice, that this would be slippery, but it doesn't appear to be. I guess maybe it's just supposed to be like crystalline? All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh, right. I got to remember not to do that. Okay. Well, the ice in this cave is very, very slippery. Well, what's the ice? Because I'm not slipping here. Maybe it's just saying I can't suction cup onto it. And they're also like, here, have some bombs. I can't connect with that stuff in the background, so maybe. Ah, okay. So, oh, you know, I thought I was going to impale myself right there. So it is slippery, but like on a slope, not. Doesn't have a whole lot of like, what would you call it? Science terms that my brain can't remember right now. Inertia. There we go. What hit me there? Oh, okay. I don't even know how to describe that. That flower thing. Oh, okay. All right, so noted. Those flowers can't be jumped on, but they do hurt you. It's close. Oh. Thanks. Oh no! I mean, when plummeting to my death, that's certainly the first thing I say is, oh no! You know, I don't know who that is that's in those emotes for that pondering emote, but it always reminds me of Sips. Get out. Oh, right. You're going to hear a lot of those. Yeah, I know it's an emote. I just don't know who it's a picture of, is what I was saying. It reminds me of the... You're supposed to be laughing? Thought it was like, picture this. Get out of here, you crazy grape. Nope. Nope. Okay. What? So it's not slippery for the grapes. Guess they're just like real tacky. That's another thing you'll end up getting a lot of is stupid jokes. So that must just be a generic Twitch emote then. Stabbies. I've made a mistake. Well, that wasn't too bad. I found a secret area. Good job. No, I was trying to look up. What? What are those emotes? What, do I need to call protective services? Somebody help me, Dragon's gonna stab me with a knife. That's a joke. Nobody actually tried to call the cops. Nope, that's death. Okay, back this way. Ah. Yeah, okay, I could see that fitting. Does she got something better than the generic banhammer too? Or does she just use bop? Right, I can't jump that far. Okay. You know, that took me to a secret area, but it's not very secret if you've got an arrow pointing towards it. Or was it here that I was the secret area? Maybe it was there. All right. Ooh. Background music? Hello? Let's save. Okay. No grape. Oh, that's interesting. So, I guess I don't know how well it's coming across, but I can grab onto these to the side of the icicles, but they're slickery, and so you fall from them. Is that car wreck? I see her every once in a while on Persephoros channel. I think I'm going to be having some problems with that crash, yeah. All right. Wow. Whoa. Wow. It's still rage, yeah, okay. That makes sense. It still makes me laugh every time I see Cosmo do this, where he's sucking onto the wall. He's like, yeah, look at me. Ooh. Of course, can also make it looks like he's twerking a little bit, but I'll have to do that when I get to another wall. I don't know why I took a step back like I thought that was going to make me be able to jump any farther. I know that's not how this game works. All right. Here's twerking Cosmo. Too much Mario. Give me the star. It's me, Mario. Alright. So, I don't remember where I heard this joke, but I will tell you this. That when I had a fairly major surgery, when I was still groggy, but in the recovery room, anytime any new person came in, I would tell them this joke, which was, what kind of clothes do Italian plumbers wear? Denim, denim, denim. And nothing makes you feel older than telling a joke like that should resound fairly solidly with anybody that's ever played Super Mario Brothers, and having them look at you like you just said some crazy old Latin language or something. Like, you wound me. I think I need to be using bombs more. Okay. Alright, stop. Alright. I made a bit of a mistake. I think I went back like... I don't know. I'm bad with gauging the length of levels, but like a fifth of the level? Oh. Well. Oh no, what's going on? Oh, well, okay. I guess I can't save scum. Right. Once again, got to remind myself that there's no... If I can... Nope. Okay. There's no ducking. Get back here, Grapes. I want to stomp you. Wanna go... Oh. Hey, get out of here. I'm going to take a drink of water. I'll be right back. Did something just blow me up while I was... What the heck? What even came out here and blew me up? What killed me? Oh, you know what? I'll bet you I laid a bomb. I hit Alt on accident. So that should tell you how this game is. The controls are actual arrow keys for up, down, left, right. And then it's control for jump and Alt for a bomb. Ah. Right. You can go grape yourself. I'm gonna leave. Wow. And then things like what days do fish dislike the most? Friday. Extract. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's weird. A lot of things, a lot of game mechanics that you just kind of have ingrained in you through years and years of playing various games, and then you get to a game that was made before them, and you're like expecting to be able to do something because that's how things have always been done in games. Well, not always, obviously. Somebody had to think of it at some point. I really wish I'd stop running into those things. Somebody do a bunch of them crash emotes. I mean, by somebody, I mean Dragon Gem, because I don't know anybody else that has Cypher emotes. That's the same spot I did that before last time, wasn't it? Before last time. You know, I speak fairly good English. I write fairly good English. But sometimes. Mostly in the heat of the moment is when I don't speak the good English. Oh. What do they say? Words don't... Words don't fail me now. No, it's not. It's even. It's what, feats don't fail me now. I've got enough life to get past this guy. Boy. Yep. Wow. It really sucks that they start me at the level with 0 extra health, too. Like, come on, man. Okay, guy's gonna shoot me. So get out of the way of the shot. Run past him so he don't shoot me. Okay. Listen here, Grape. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad that there's at least a save system in this game so that I don't have to try to complete the whole thing or leave this running somehow, or... I mean, who am I kidding? I'm doing DOSBox. I could probably just do a Saint stave of some sort. Yeah, I mean, this is made by Apogee, which is the ones that did Commander Keen and later became 3D Realms and made such games as Duke Nukem and Wolfenstein 3D. I may be getting that wrong. They did Duke Nukem. They might not have done Wolfenstein 3D. That, I think, was id Software. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's funny from the outside, and probably the first couple of times. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Him going ouch is pretty hilarious. Well, them. I have no idea if this thing has a gender. I'm sure that there's some sort of lore or something on it, but I don't have any of the manuals or anything left. Actually, I don't think I ever got this game in a form where it had a manual. Yeah, oh no. Wow. This was also back in the time frame when instead of having, like, say, a demo or you just had to buy the game and find out if you liked it or not, they had shareware, which was that you would get the first game for free, or the first episode of this game for free, and then ouch. And then if you liked it and you wanted to get more of it, you would then have to pay to get more of it, which is... I mean, I'm going to assume that that model went out of favor because, you know, it wasn't working well enough for the companies. Now you got stuff like early access where they're like, hey, pay for the game and test it for us. Which, let me tell you, that finding exploits and stuff in games is something that I enjoy quite a bit. And don't know if you guys are familiar with the game Mercenaries. It was, at the time, referred to quite often as GTA North Korea. Whoa, what was that? Oh, thank you for the raid, Nostalgia Chai. See, what's happened here is that I've set up alert noises, but I've never had them, most of them go off, so I don't recognize what they're saying. By the way, is my voice coming through too loud or anything? Looks like it's peaking up pretty close to red on the mixer. Okay, good. All right. I might turn it down a little bit later. So I'm doing this on my laptop that I use as my normal gaming machine. And I mean, it's not a bad laptop, but it's not the best in the world. Yeah. Yeah, it's I'm using animes, and this cat is one of the avatars that comes with it. Oh, right. I'm HerrBawl, by the way. I'm Dragon Gem's husband. I almost said Dragon Gem's wife, but that's not quite right. I do consider myself to be male, so thank you for coming to my hangout, and I hope you guys enjoyed the time. That's right. And that is exactly right. Don't particularly care, you know, aside from I don't want to offend somebody if I call them the wrong thing, so knowing somebody's pronouns is always a good thing, but yeah. That's right. Or the man with the bad jokes. You can call me the man with the bad jokes as well. Hey, do you guys know, speaking of, do you know how to tell, uh-oh, I've done it again, how to tell when a joke is a dad joke? That is a father joke. It's when it becomes apparent. That's right. Just wait till I actually think of some spur of the moment jokes instead of these canned ones that uh, I've acquired over the years. No, no, this is my stream. You can't tell me to get out. Ha 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 ha. No? Mm-mm. And for those of you that have come in, by the way, from the raid or from wherever else, that have joined the chat and have clicked on it and have seen the chat rules, let me just tell you, there's a rule in there specifically for Dragon Gem. That's right. Nissa is not a weed. She is a valued member of this particular cat's foray of elves and other magic decks. And it's really an inside joke with Dragon Gem. She really hates Nissa as a planeswalker or a card in Magic the Gathering, but I also have felt the need to put out that my name is HerrBawl and this pronunciation timer thing going off because sometimes I go to places, like go to other streamers' chats and talk to them, and they'll see my name and think it's like HerrBawl or, just various other things. I'm like, no, it's not. It's because because Herr is German for Mister, and Ball as in making loud noises. So, Mr. Loud Noise. Why? Because... Hold on. I'll reply to that in just a second. I'm trying to remember if this is the spot where I keep jumping off and resetting my progress. I think it is. Okay. I don't want to do that for the 20th, 30th time. Nissa is... Okay. Sorry. Something new in the game. No, Nissa is awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, listen. Liliana's got a place. Oof. And Adam, that is... Let me get out of the way of this thing and I'll talk some more. The fairy's a pain in the butt, sure. And there are some Nissas, don't get me wrong, that when you see, you're just like, no, go away. But not all the time, every time, not every Nissa. Okay, all right, what was that? Okay. Yeah, Kaya has a place for everybody. Uh-oh. I think I had an auto shout out for Nostalgia Chai. Because he was following me right before started following me right before I actually went live here. Well, I'm glad that the shout out command itself is working. One of these days, I will remember that guy is going to shoot me right there. Yeah, and like I said, with animes, it's pretty cool because you can do the customization of the colors and stuff, and then you can also you can customize the background and then go in and play with, like, even the lighting of the background. And, do a whole lot of stuff with it, so... I mean, that's what I like to do, is just play around and monkey around with things. If you've ever been bitten by a fire ant, you would know that there's no thinking about it. Just like with Canadian geese, aka cobra chickens, is they know they're dinosaurs. They just need to remind you occasionally. Which, by the way, so the place I worked at for quite a long time has ponds and stuff, and we get quite a bit of Canadian geese there. And so it was hilarious because every year we would get a series of emails and posters on the wall reminding us that, hey, don't attack the Canadian geese, even in self-defense. Like, if a Canadian goose attacks you, just, make yourself look big and leave the areas immediately, and you'll be fine. And I'm just like, nah, man. All you gotta do is hiss at them a little bit, and if you know where their nests are, just stay away from the nest and, that sort of thing. And generally, though, kind of hiss at you and maybe come at you and stuff like that. But generally, if a Canadian goose is being a pain in the butt to you, it's because they have a nest nearby and they're just trying to defend it. Mating season is really when they get crazy go nuts, and most of the videos you see of them online are probably from around that time frame. Because they will just straight up try to fight off anything. Come on, spit. Oh, yeah. So, what I was saying earlier was, with Mercenaries, why I brought that game up, was that I found that you could drive around in a Humvee. Not a Hummer, but like an actual Humvee, that a military would have used in the 90s, that sort of thing. And the physics on it were pretty good. It was around GTA 4-ish time, so they were that kind of graphics and physics. But, there were hills that you shouldn't have been able to take the vehicle up on. But if you angled them at just the right way and kind of wiggled your control back and forth, you could go up anything. Or you could end up balancing your Humvee on the top of a chain link fence that in the real world would never support, probably not even support me being up on top of it, let alone a whole vehicle up on top of it. And so I like doing that kind of thing, is finding weird broken things in games, and or just in software in general, and mucking around with them. Yeah, at the place that I was working, they tried all sorts of things to try to get the geese to go away, but part of it was that they were using the fact that the geese were there to get a bit of a tax write-off, as claiming that the land was kind of a not quite a preserve, but almost like a wildlife preserve. And so that was really the impetus of it, was that they would go, hey, don't mess with these birds, because if you mess with the birds, then we might lose our tax write-off. But yeah, it always made me laugh when I would see the emails come out. Yeah, I'm bad at talking. I'm bad at talking, period. I'm okay at playing, I guess, but that's okay. I'm not out here to win any awards or anything like that. Like I said, this was just an exploration of games that I played as a youngster. So when I get towards the end of the stream here, which probably be going for about another half an hour or so, I think this time a 2-hour chunk for my first stream will probably be good. I don't, I'm not going to say anything bad about speedrunners or speedrunning. I just don't get the appeal myself. But in a lot of ways, I'm not that sort of a competitive type of a person anyways, so I wouldn't really need to compare myself with other people or even really with myself, you know, because I know that some speedrunning, it's more about, you know, getting a better time, a better personal time rather than setting like a new world record, that sort of thing. I just don't have a whole lot of interest in that myself, at least right now. Who knows what'll happen in, you know, years. Like I didn't have any. Hey, listen, my commander decks are not meant to be competitive. They just end up competitive. I could definitely make a lot worse. 1 second, I'm going to take a drink here. I could definitely make a lot worse commander decks. I will say that my Blue Bozos deck is pretty nutty. But again, if I was trying to make it really be competitive and really be a jerk deck, it would be quite a bit different. But A, I would like to have people be willing to play with me with that deck. And B, you know, that deck also is the genesis of. It started out as the purple Nurple deck is what I called it, because it was blue and red, and it was all about countering as much stuff as I could. Not even any sort of an end game, just I'm going to stop other people from playing their deck as much as possible. And then it morphed into it became my only mono blue deck, because I didn't really have a whole lot of blue decks at all. So it became just blue human wizards, which of course, since it was blue, still focused a lot around counter spells and that sort of thing. All right, Nick, why did you do that? Why did you jump straight in there? All right. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to concentrate for a moment here because I'd like to, at some point, get past this level. I think I've been on this level for like, it feels like hours, but I've only been streaming for about an hour and a half. Oh. Okay, let me take another drink here. By the way, my CPU is running at like 99% usage right now. It's crazy. It's been nuts. I'll try doing a voiceover here. Press your up key to use the transporter. Yeah, that didn't do any good, did it? Didn't sound any different to me. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna take the teleporter here before that thing comes and kills me. All right. Do 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 do. Did it sound a bit different? Okay, that's good. All right. All right. First things first. I'm gonna save the game. Oh, pop my knuckles. Sorry if you guys heard that, and sorry if it makes you feel icky hearing that. You know how else you can tell you're not the spring chicken you once were is that you find yourself doing things like buying a set of gloves that are specifically meant to help with arthritis in your hands and fingers from typing. Oh. All right, I'm going to try making voices again here. Right. Hold on. I've mucked up my earphones. Hey, how's it going, everybody? How you doing? That's me doing a different voice myself, just talking directly into the mic. Not using like a voice changer. I was playing around with the voice changers, but couldn't really get any to work the way I wanted. It didn't sound more immediate. Also, kind of digging this music. I apparently didn't have my headphones all the way in before, but I can actually hear the bass on this now. So, doom, 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 doom. I just, in my head, I can do funny voices. The background music on this isn't, I mean, it's not very loud anyways. I don't want to turn it up too much because it might, although actually, let me do that because I was thinking about that while I'm here. All right, so I've turned myself down just a little bit. Am I still clear? Can you still hear me? All right. Am I still peeking out on the mixer? Still looking like it. Excuse me. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Okay, that's fine. Right. What ends up happening is I end up having like 3 voices. I have my voice, and then I have maybe a kind of a falsetto voice, which, you know, kind of works, I guess. And then I also just can't do accents because, I mean, I can kind of do some accents. All right. So is my voice still clearly, all right, I can't words again. Is my voice still coming through well versus the sound of the music? Oh. Cool. All right. I like this background music, by the way. It's, I don't know what the word. Kind of like futuristic punky almost. Ooh, whoop. What I do end up finding myself doing or having happen is that I like to watch a lot of British comedies because, I don't know. Oh, there's a ID robot guy. Basically, what ended up happening was a lot of my humor and comedy came from growing up in a household that we didn't have cable TV. Now, so we're talking things like Are You Being Served? And kind of along those things. Basically anything that showed up in PBS in this area, at least in Idaho, which is where I grew up. They because we didn't have cable, so we had the networks. Oh, I am very disappointed that saxophone looking thing didn't make any noises when I acquired it. That's a lot of bombs. Why do they have so many bombs down there? Can I blow up bombs with other bombs? Nope. But I can apparently kill myself. All right. But yeah, so we like growing up, which again, as my bio notes, I'm a I'm right on the cusp of either being a very young Gen Xer or a very old millennial, depending on who you're asking and how you're defining it. Yeah, keeping up appearances, that's another good one. Last of the Summer Wine we didn't really see until later, but those are... Well, thanks, hint. That's a wonderful hint. Out of order. Mm-hmm. And to a lesser extent, Monty Python. That was when I stopped... Like, because I would go over to friends' house, you know, and they would have cable or whatever, and then I would get introduced to other stuff, such as Monty Python, that sort of thing. I didn't really get to experience that on my own, mostly because my parents just, like, you know, they wouldn't watch it. So if they weren't watching it, I probably wasn't watching it until I got, you know, out and was hanging out with friends and stuff like that. But Monty Python, kind of the, like, 70s, 80s British comedies, with that real dry British humor. And then later on, MST3K, that sort of thing. Those were all... Set myself on fire. Those were all what really... that's the kind of comedy and stuff that I like to watch and experience. And will generally go for comedy over drama or that sort of thing. Not that I won't watch other genres, I just prefer comedy. Sorry, I'm concentrating because... Alright. Oh, okay. No, I think I need to ride you. I knew you were going to run me into something up there. What was that sound? Oh, okay. Just... Okay. I didn't realize the pipes made sounds before. Also, I can't keep a train of thought in case you can't tell. Sometimes I can. Most of the times I can. I'll start telling a story or something, and I'll end up digressing and redirecting about 20 or 30 different times. Oftentimes, I'll start off a story and be like, well, and then I'll realize, hey, you know, in order for this story to make any sort of sense, I'm going to have to tell other story. And then the next thing I know, I'm talking for 4 hours and about something that should have been half an hour. Oh, that's fun. Boingy boing. Boingy boing. Boingy boing. Yeah, so I don't know if Monty Python was ever on PBS around here. Like I said, it could have been, and it just wasn't. Like, when I say my parents, what I really mean is my dad. My mom didn't really watch a whole lot of TV at all. But my dad liked to watch, the British comedies on PBS and the Red Green Show, which I know isn't British, it's Canadian, but same general style of humor. Oh, hey, I can go right through the pipes. Okay, that's good to know. Whee! I don't like these shadow guys. Oh, right. Okay, this thing. Nope, go down further. Okay. In case you're wondering why I'm being so cautious here, if you weren't here for the earlier one where I was playing with one of those, I died a bunch of times there. So that time I was a little bit better about it, I guess. Did I skip 7, or was that 7 and I just wasn't paying much attention? You know what? Nope, that's the wrong button. Save. There we go. There. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Oh. See, now, you've got to admit that doing this kind of thing where you're shaking up the way a game is played in the middle of the game is pretty sweet. Right? Okay. I think I can, like, this looks like it should be a switch, right? Okay. Okay, so those weird worm things I can just hit because they give me stuff. Get. Is that thing ever going to drop, or is it just going to sit there scaring me? It's probably just to keep me from going up too high. I also like the little plop, plop, plop sound this thing makes. Oh, I see. I turned off this gate with that switch back there. Okay. All right. Well, that's obviously a trap to try to get me to. Can I? Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, that's obviously a trap. He says as he goes through the trap. I go. Okay. All right. I mean, I could probably do without the sound of a weird farting all the time if I did have a flying disc. But yes, I would like a flying disc. Okay, I think I gotta go down there and hit that switch. Oh boy. You know, they teach you to rely on the ability to look down, and then they put you on a hover disc where you can't look down anymore, you're just going. Okay. Which is obviously why they did it. Oh, okay. Oh! Haha, very funny. Okay. Right. I should have known something bad was going to happen in this level when they start the level off with 3 health things. Ow, ow, ow. You know what? Okay. There we go. No. Like I said, I don't remember. I don't even know how I even first heard about this game. Probably my parents got it from somewhere. Actually, it might have been one of my older brother's friends probably brought it back from somewhere. Besides, it was the 90s. It was a lawless place. It was obviously cartoonish, so nobody cared. But heaven forfend, you had a video game where you could actually trap girls, which is a reference to Night Trap, in case you were unfamiliar with that. That was one of the games that caused the that was in the lawsuit that ended up with the ESRB being founded. Can I bring my disc in here with me? Oh, okay, good. What you got? Yes, okay. So it's weird that you can go up through pipes. You can go, but you can't go sideways through these pipes. That makes me wonder if that was a programming thing or an actual choice. Bump head into switch above. That was a very meaty? Is meaty the word I'm looking for? A very thick? Sure, we'll go with thick. A very thick sound. That to indicate that something had moved in the distance. Making me nervous here. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, I guess that was another game that they made. Right. So, before... Pretty sure I was supposed to ride those. Before Duke was Duke Nukem, he was just Nukem, and it was Nukum, not Nukem. And it was a side-scroller, like this. As a matter of fact, it's one of the games I've got that I'll probably end up playing. I'll show you guys the library that I built of DOS games. Made a nice old interface for it and everything, because I'm just that kind of dork. It's one of those things where I found this, made this nice old interface using old batch file, commands, and then I find out that you can just download like a GUI interface for it, and I'm like, well, it's too late now. I've already put in hours, so I'm going to use it. Got him on a corn dog. Dorkfish. What? Oh, no. Right. I can't Alt-Tab, because if I do, I drop a bomb. Okay. Yeah, you bird. Better not let my house dinosaur hear me saying that. She will come a screeching. That's one of the ongoing jokes I've got is that we have house panthers, which are our cats, and we've got a house dinosaur, which is a cockatiel, which is a type of parrot or parrotlet, something like that, a bird. And then we've got house canines, which are, of course, just dogs. Take a drink here. I think I'm getting close to the end of this episode. Oh, nice. Is that your bird emote? Your Coco emote? Woo! I don't think I've ever actually seen it used. Because it's what, the higher tier? Oof. Oof. You jerk. Alright. That's one of our house canines. That's Bandit. Bandito. The stink burrito. Okay. Section completed. Alright, let's see what our score is. Again, you can tell this is from the 90s. Because I just scored gnarly. Ooh, a house coyote. Nice. I got a house fox, but I'm told it's disrespectful to talk about Dragon Gem that way. Yeah, the soundtrack in this whole game is is pretty nutso. I do like the backing beat of this one though. All right. Level 9. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. Except I'm a corn dog eater. There we go. Save. All right. And I'm going to switch over to the just chatting screen. Oh, I forgot that I have music there. Sorry. All right. So how is everybody doing? I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Again, that was Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. Now that I'm not busy staring at that, I can even look up some information on it. Again, it was made by Apogee. Oh, something happened. Hold on. Hey, thanks for the follow. At Emixy? Emixizzy? Listen, nobody ever claimed that I was great at pronouncing anything. Probably going to have to move this around a little bit. It's a little bit too much in front of my face. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Wrong direction. What's going on here? Hey, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing more streaming. I'm going to try to stream once a week on on Thursdays for a couple hours. We'll continue on with more Cosmic Adventure. Like I said, it is made by Apogee, which I've got to look this up because I'm pretty sure they then became 3D Studios Realm or 3D Realms. Yeah, 3D Realms. Which 3D Realms and Apogee themselves have made quite a bit of games that you probably recognize. Duke Nukem, Prey, a lot of good times. It was released in apparently March of 1992, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, thank you all for coming. This was my first stream. I'm pretty nuts. Been helping my wife Dragon Gem do her streams, and then I got to the point where I thought, this is kind of fun. I started seeing VTubers around, and I went, I don't have to show my dumb face. All right, I can do that. Started looking into it and stuff, and having a great time. Thank you all, and good night. All right, yeah. I just realized I should probably try to do a raid. Totally been doing this streaming stuff for a while, you can tell. Are you laughing? Am I hearing laughing through the walls again? I'd not be hearing laughing. You know what? We're going to go ahead and... What after credits? Did I have after credits? All right. She's laughing at me. I'm going to have to get this going. Hold on. Again, thank you all for coming. See. Oh, hold on. Yep, there we go. We're going to raid Coven MTG. They're playing. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, because I realized that I probably should do a raid. So I'll go switch back over to the stream ended, and we'll see if this raid goes through. Thank you, and good night again.
It's not a land, but I mean, I'm usually not sad to see this. I'll play a plane and I don't know, I'll play a mountain. Then I will tap a scrub land for the soul ring that I just drew. And 2, 3, 4. Aw, thanks for the raid, guys. And speak of the devil, and she shall appear.
Someone was looking for you.
Alright, so I tap 4 for a territorial Hellkite. It is a 6/5 flying with haste for 4 mana.
Oh, Christ.
But it must attack every turn, and it attacks at random.
The Computer King was looking for you.